You're probably sick and tired of hearing it, but macronutrients are the building blocks for our diet. Not only does each macronutrient play a role in how our body functions, ultimately they come together to provide us with the energy we need to get on throughout the day. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down the role and importance of each macronutrient, just so you have a better understanding and awareness regarding this whole process with diet and nutrition and how it all works behind the scenes in your body. Let's do it. First up, and I want to get this out of the way right away, we're going to be talking about carbohydrates. The reason we're starting off with carbohydrates is because they get such a bad reputation. I want to set the record straight from the jump. Carbs are a crucial part of our diet, and they are our body's primary source for energy. You have two different types of carbs, which you may have heard people talking about before. You have your simple carbs and your complex carbs. Simple carbs are essentially sugars in their most basic form. These types of carbs provide you with fast energy, but they lack some of the other nutrients that you actually need for sustained energy. And that is where complex carbs come into the picture. Complex carbs like rice, grains, things of that nature, they provide you with more sustained energy and more nutrients as well, such as fiber. Examples of simple carbs would be fruits. The good thing about fruit is it also is loaded with fiber, making it also a complex carb. If you're looking for examples of just regular, simple carbs, then I would direct you towards honey. I would direct you towards pretty much most candies, most junk foods is just straight sugar. Anything that is just straight sugar without any added nutrients or minerals. Next, let's talk about fats. The reality is fats also have a bad reputation, and I think it has something to do with the name, but I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, fats do not by nature make you fat. Too many fats, too many carbs, too many proteins, too much of anything is not good, ladies and gentlemen. That's the point, but fats on their own by nature do not make you fat. Let's get that out of the way. I wonder who came up with that label, fats for fats, and what they were thinking. So just like with carbs, you have different types of fats. Healthy fats, which are the monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats, which can be found in avocados, nuts, seeds, fish, eggs. These are good for us. Not only do they support a healthy hormonal balance, but they also protect our heart health. On the other hand, you have your saturated fats and you have your trans fats, which are found mostly in fast foods, fried foods, processed foods, and these tend to not be good for you, of course. Ideally, you choose mostly healthier fats and then try to control everything else in moderation. That there KFC got a lot of saturated fat. Finally, last but most certainly not least, let's talk about protein. Protein is the building block for muscle. Protein is the foundation, the cornerstone for building muscle. Protein is essential in your diet for growth of new muscle as well as repair and maintenance of existing muscle tissue. They are made up of amino acids, which are again considered to be the building blocks not just of muscle but of life. Good sources of protein include lean meats, chicken, fish, eggs, but it's important to get a variety of different sources of protein since each one offers a different catalog of amino acids, and you want to do your best to be well balanced and make sure your body gets all the nutrition it needs, which again might require you to switch up your protein sources every now and then to get a full profile of amino acids. For the record, I know I've stated this before somewhere in my YouTube archive, but 1 carb, 1 gram is 4 calories, 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, and 1 gram of protein is 4 calories. So however much you're eating in terms of carbs, fats, and proteins, it all translates to a total number of calories. And at the end of the day, this is a numbers game. You have numbers that you want to target with your calories, and then you break that down into numbers you want to target for your carbs, your fats, and your proteins. Depending on your goal, whether you're looking to gain weight, whether you're looking to get shredded, you're going to have certain numbers, certain targets to hit. And if you hit those numbers, you hit those targets, you will see the progress and the results you want. That's besides the point. Maybe topic for another video. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I appreciate all your support in my journey. This is Evan Aga at The Astrophysique. Shoot for the stars.